And we're back. And luckily for me, excuse me, tripping over my words, it seems like the point in which we crashed, if you'll remember from our last episode, part 8 of the My Career mode, it is picked up right where we left off. So at least there's that one benefit. There's a big Roman Empire in the background. It's not like it's a custom thing, obviously, but the convenience of having that at my disposal is pretty cool looking. It looks good, right? I kind of like it. Good old Hammy Ham giving me my intro here. I apologize if there's been some a doubling up on the audio from the games or a little bit of reverb. I have this TV on like 5. It's on the lowest possible thing I can put it on without me literally hearing nothing of what's happening in the game. And sometimes for some reason it still picks up on this mic, which has never been a problem before, but it's happening now. But what are you gonna do? We press on. Your host, Roman Empire, local sports unenthusiast. You're all around nice guy, friendly neighborhood, narrator, commentary, MC, all that stuff. And you may have noticed also I've just put up a couple videos. As I'm starting to double up a little bit for the old Hallowest of Weens for Halloween. Throwing out quite a few horror-based videos, specifically from the Dark Pictures anthology game that came out, Man of Medan, which I've been talking about. So that one, as the time of I'm recording this, will have just gone up today in the evening. So I'll be releasing a spoopy one in the evening, and a regular video, or My Career video, in the mornings. And that's how I'm going to split it up for the time being. I had a lot of fun doing that one, even though it absolutely terrified me. And I'm sure you'll see that and enjoy it. Out of a sheer vicarious sense of Schadenfreude. But as we get back in here, to remind those who've been watching the story, my goofball handcuffed himself to a rope, which really didn't mean anything because this guy had a spare key, and so that didn't come to any sort of fruition until he got a partner for the Dusty Rhodes Classic. But in order to get a partner, he has to beat Velveteen Dream and his very dark nipples. Good lord! It's like somebody used the black dot from the Treasure Island on his chest. But oh boy, it's hard to get back into this game, to be honest. After that crash, I have no motivation to get back to it. I've been playing State of Decay 2, which is super tough, especially dealing with all the survivors and all their little quirks and their issues and keeping a community running. Man of Medan obviously was great. I love that cinematic style, and I won't spoil it for you for people who haven't seen it yet, but I have so many regrets and and anxieties because of that game. And then of course I mentioned Greedfall and The Outer Worlds were just amazing stories. So it's just one of those things, you know? Like, this story is not anywhere near that level. And so to have to get back into this, it should never be a chore for me to play a wrestling game. And it's kind of become that, which is unfortunate. And 2K20 has only itself to blame for a lot of that. But I'm hoping they've patched a lot of it. I'm hoping that, like, while I've been away from the game every so often, little patches have come in, or they've been doing maintenance or something. I don't know. I mean, they can't fix the story. The story is beyond repair, because unless they're going to change it, it is what it is, and it's bad. It's just, it's straight to DVD level, or straight to TV writing, and nothing can save that. Alright, go over the pin. Why not? It's not going to matter anyway, because I have to get into red health. So, just adding some pseudo-drama to this match. And you can probably hear my voice is not in it. Oh, alright. Well. Velveteen Dream being all Velveteen Dreamy. The benefit of the crash, though, is at least that I was able to mess with their stats a little bit. Go to the skill trees and increase some stuff. Give them some more to work with. It's not much. I only went up an overall point of 1 for each of them, but still. Better than nothing. It seems like whenever you see like the loading screens and it goes to the next like cutscene or the next match, that seems to be like an auto-save checkpoint, thankfully. Whoa, jackhammer! Did Velveteen Dream have a jackhammer? Is that always a thing? I don't know if he always had a jackhammer. That feels questionable. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. I don't recall it, but I could be wrong. Oh man, that really threw me off. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was just so surprised to see him pull off a jackhammer. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm lost. What was I even talking about? Wow, my whole short-term memory is gone. I just blanked completely on what I was trying to say. Wow. Oh, that's ominous. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Perfect positioning for shotgun drop kick. Check-o! And now he's in red health. Okay, and now I perform a standing strike. And cutscene. Oh, and there we go. And there we go. Don't you dare job me out. Okay, hit a neck breaker. Are we doing like a? He's gonna go for the elbow drop or? So everybody's writing him off. So I guess this is like your big comeback moment. And there it is, Purple Rainmaker. Oh, he gets lazy about the pin. What? What? I feel like Velveteen Dream would never do that. I feel like Velveteen Dream would never do that. That doesn't ring true to me at all to his character. Something about that seems off. That was weird. That was weird. I mean, it's mildly intriguing at least. That's more I could say for most of this story mode. But that's, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I was the pop of my big old lips on a Snapple. Sorry about that. That Asian lady in the white dress in the front row is still freaking me out. She's got like a... Do you remember the old Mario Brothers movie with Leguizamo, John Leguizamo, and their version of Koopas or whatever, and they had those weird tiny like reptile head. That's what her head looks like. It looks like she's about to be like... Sorry if I popped anybody's eardrums on that one. Between that and Purple Titty Hat over here, I don't know what is going on right now in this game. Oh, I want to go back to other games that I like a lot more. Okay, let's check Red's messages first since she's here, so I obviously have to talk to her at some point. Messages. Wow, you gotta go through this whole list. They couldn't put the new ones at the top?
Hey, I'll make this quick because I don't know how many minutes you have left on your track phone, but I just wanted to tell you in case you somehow missed all the coverage. I won my fight last night.
Why is she so insistent on like impressing you and making you feel bad? How insecure do you have to be?
I even got an album deal in Brazil. Here's a preview of my first track. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red, hot head red. Pretty good, right? Later.
That was painful in many ways. She's got a meeting. Had no winner. You're gonna face Rhea and Candice in a triple. I knew a triple threat. Okay. For the title. Yep. Called it. Rhea. Candice is champion? Okay. I mean, Candice has, I don't think, ever been champion in NXT as at this point. But, yeah, good for her. Being the forefront of this little story mode for the women's division in the NXT roster. Okay. All right. Look forward to picking up where we left off back in LA. Okay. 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 I'm losing my mind. I got one message to her three. Ricochet. Good match against Velveteen last week, Troy. Screw you, Rick. Screw you, you superhero. I suppose there's a podcast, right? Yep.
Coleman, did you happen to catch NXT last week?
Good. Skip the intro. Go right into the topic.
Yep, better than that guy. Oof, better than that loser. Way better than that turkey.
Sounds like a fun way to watch the show.
I'm so glad they just skipped all the intro nonsense they've been repeating for all these.
Pretty awesome. I can't remember his name though. Rhymes with Fanny. Looks like he's about 17.
Oh, you mean Manny?
No, but that's close.
What is going on right now?
Or Granny? Nah, it'll come to me.
Anyway, I wanted to ask what you thought about Trey hijacking the show and calling out Velveteen Dream. Kind of reminded me of when we invaded NXT a couple years back.
Yeah, not surprising. I looked
but
very
we
similar
did-
to
we
that
had
character.
Super cool costumes from my Uncle Don's costume shop in Syracuse, New York.
They keep
They're
mentioning
also
Syracuse,
Uncle
New
Don.
York, which is
Well,
funny.
all
I
of
went
a
to
sudden,
Syracuse for
NXT
college.
kinda backfired with
So I think it's
Triple
funny
H
that
and
that's the
Baron.
specific
So
town
far,
that's been mentioned.
it looks like
It's more of a
working
city,
for
but
Trey because he ended up getting Velveteen to be his partner for the Dusty Classic.
Cranny. That's it.
Cranny.
That's definitely not it. Your thoughts on Trey?
He's a loudmouth, and all he cares about is his look and doing whatever he can to entertain the crowd. Hey, how about you focus on winning a match, you turkey?
Which is ironic because that's all
I feel like
Cole
you're trying
Quinn
to make
used to do.
turkey into a thing, but it's not really happening.
That's exactly what a turkey would say.
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's good use of my time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so I'm me. Let's talk to Velveteen Dream. Let's talk to Velveteen
I
Dream.
let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said, and I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Yeah, but he could have won the match and still accepted you as a partner. Like he didn't.
Okay, fine.
Whatever.
But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dreams.
Of course, that's where this is going. They're not going to get along. But you'll probably still win somehow by like flukery, or you'll get to the end and I don't know. What up, Heavy Machine?
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that.
You're using a
But
lot of
it's
hand
not
gestures here.
going to come at our expense.
Okay.
No, sir. Not our expense.
You just shot forward a foot without that.
We came
Whoa!
to NXT for one reason: to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
The way he's reading that is really weird.
Back to win the whole enchilada.
Otis is so Otis, though.
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went
The
there, huh?
switching places like that so quickly is really jarring.
He didn't
Yeah,
do that.
stop doing that.
Sounds like he wants to fight.
He's like a weird disappearing dwarf who just like shows like a. I'm expecting a battle axe to come out of nowhere. And,
Then here's another one. Tonight,
whoa, crazy eyes.
we're gonna.
He briefly had
destroy
crazy
you.
eyes.
That's right, Ducky, 'cause we're coming.
Otis gave his all to those voiceover lines. He's great, man. Otis is a star. Otis is an absolute star. Okay, here we go. She's gonna have some.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
It's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
Even if? What are you talking about? Velveteen Dream is one of the most over people in NXT at the moment.
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner.
Definitely
But
true.
hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on
And
me.
it doesn't matter.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
He's the one who told you that
What about
nobody
your
else in the locker room would
contract signing
accept.
tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign
He literally has nobody else.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Oh, I don't know about that. No, that feels like a bad idea. Because it's going to get broken. It's gonna get smashed or
I appreciate
broken.
the advice, but stunts like that are more your style. I'm gonna keep it professional.
And predictable. But whatever. So what did
I just feel like if you bring it out to the ring, Rhea's going to just like find a way to snap it somehow. Despite the fact that it looks like very thick
You should
glass or
focus on your
something.
match.
I have bad feeling in my gut immediately that if she took it to the ring, it would get in Rhea's head and then she would destroy it. And only person to blame would be Goober for giving her that idea. That's what they should have called you, Goober, not Trey. Goober. Because that's what you are. You're a big old goofball goober. Goobing around. Like a gubernatorial on Governor's Island. It's just... it's not good. You either get jobbed out by cutscenes, or you only win because of a weird cutscene, or like I've had 2 clean wins in this whole game so far with the male character. Meanwhile, the female character has only had 2 things end because of cutscenes, and I'm pretty sure they were those were losses. Make sure Trey wins the match by pin. Oh, look at that! I finally get to win one as Trey. I'm wondering if I should even tag in Velveteen Dream. Pew! Right in the back of the head. Tucker doesn't have a level 1 payback? How does that make sense? He has a level 2 payback, but not a level 1? Okay. That's really weird. No, you don't. And... I will say this, like I said before, though. The gameplay itself isn't bad. It's entertaining. It's pretty fun. It occasionally has glitches. Like, the weapon thing is weird. The fact that when you're holding a weapon, it's so difficult to actually aim at your opponent is really weird. Because they didn't have that problem as much in the previous game that I recall. So I don't know why it's an issue now. And fundamentally, the learning curve for the controls changing is the biggest hurdle for me right now. But I haven't experienced a ton of I think it's because I'm on the Xbox. I've noticed that a lot of the crazy glitches that people have had over the years, not just in this game but in previous ones, predominantly have been the PS4 version or sometimes the PC, though I don't know too many people who play these games on PC. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the PS4 is the one that tends to have the most glitch issues. I've had a few in my time, but I like sinking into the mat there. But I've definitely had more with PS4 games, or witnessed more, I should say, because I don't have it for PS4. But I've witnessed more for PS4 games than I have for Xbox, for sure. Which may come down to the hardware. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something gets lost in translation. I don't know. Man, just won't go down, this little gremlin. There we go. He's so short that super kick hit him in like the eye. Oh my god, I have lost so little health, and I've been facing both these guys basically alone. Yoink! I pressed the right trigger, and there's definitely no right trigger reversals anymore. That shirt should be lighter, but it's hard to tell with the... I picked matte because the rest of them were all shiny. I was trying to go for the red hoodish look. Anyway, I'm just getting distracted by cosmetic things because I'm kind of bored of this story. This story is not great, man. It's not engaging, really. It doesn't hook you in. It doesn't get you invested in these characters. Like, I knew what was going to happen with that letter before it was ever revealed, so I didn't care about that. It bounces between super crazy slapstick comedy and like tragic, deep, dark backstory. It's a mess. It is an absolute mess writing wise. And it makes it impossible to get invested in these two. One is too good from the start, so you don't really, like, there's no struggle for her, it seems like. And the other one is just such a joke. You can't take anything he's going through seriously, and when you're supposed to sympathize with him, it's just like, it doesn't matter because everybody's crapping on him. It's like the way that WWE is currently treating Chad Gable with this Shorty G crap. That you're the Shorty G here, except that you're not only are you getting treated like crap, but you actually, from the beginning at least, aren't any good either. So you have nothing to back it up. Meanwhile, your lady is like the current, like, Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, like, just can't lose, not allowed to lose. Okay, he's busted open. Let's see if I can end this. Tuck it down. Put the tuck it down. And stomp. And pin. Dream. Why are you taking... He's so slow to get in the ring. What was that? He, like, sauntered in, took his time. Did not help at all. Nope. I am not getting sandwiched by you, big boy. Oh, man. I gotta get him over closer towards my corner because clearly Velveteen is not gonna run to help me out. And pew! Hit him again. Oh man, I wish my momentum mission built up a little bit. That's what we're gonna call momentum for the female character, is momentum. Oh man, that's why hasn't that catchphrase been coined by now by somebody? Why isn't there a female superstar out there saying, like, she has momentum? Like, it's dumb, it's a pun, but it's hilarious and it's perfect. I appreciate good wordplay, and that would be perfect wordplay. Momentum. I stumbled on something here that I'm surprised, given how bad it is, WWE hasn't already tried to quote it. But mark my words, somebody will somehow have heard of it at that company, and tomorrow, no, it'll be next week. It'll be like next week, after Crown Jewel, when they come back, some girl is gonna have momentum as one of her catchphrases. What was that? Did he just beast mode after knocking me over? I reversed you. Nice try. Let's try with your momentum. No, but he's a guy, so I can't keep using it for this match. I've got to keep it for when when Rox is in there with her momentum. What are you doing up there? No! We're supposed to do your finisher. What the hell was that? What was that? He just did a moonsault just for funsies. Didn't even come close. Pew! Now pin him. Oh good, no, he didn't flip me over and pin me. I've seen that in the PS4. It wasn't this move though. It was a kill switch. There was I think it was Goran Perkins was playing, and every time Christian went for the rolling unprettier, and went for the pin immediately, somehow the computer just like glitched and switched over to the other guy pinning if he got the B button first. It was so weird. Again, but that's on PS4. That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of the vast majority of the issues are on the PS4 versions. Oh crap! I tagged out. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that because now he can do the pin. Oh well. You get to see a little fancy double people's elbow here. This is perfect for these two. Whoop, and I levitated there for a bit. Okay, immediately tag me in, come on. I need to be the one who gets the pin for this to clear. They were even the right bumpers now tag instead of left bumper. Like, they reverse those shoulder buttons for absolutely no reason. Oh no, right bumpers get in? No, I want to tag. So they didn't reverse it? Oh, it's so confusing. Come on, tag me. Tag me. Tag me. Tag me. Okay, he's going for the double team. Oh, okay. So the AI does that if you ask for a tag. That works. Not always, I assume, but that works. Okay. But Otis has so much more health. I shouldn't have tagged out. I don't mean now. I mean I shouldn't have tagged out in the first place. Because if I'm supposed to win this match by pin, it has to be me. It's got to be me. Crap. Crap! Crap! There we go. Come on, reverse it. Oh boy, oh boy. Reversal for reversal here. Elf versus dwarf. Puerto Rican Slim versus Thick Daddy Beardo. Come on, you big pot of mashed potatoes and gravy. Pew! It's already 25 minutes. This match is going on for a while. Well, the match hasn't been going on for that long, obviously. I had all that cutscene and dialogue stuff. But it feels so much longer. Don't you go clubbing me like that. Boy. Boy, boy, boy. I'm so bored. I'm so... And to think somehow like watching a meter fill up to build like a garden in State of Decay was somehow slightly more entertaining than this. Bro, there we go, rocket kick. Alright, come on. And this Velveteen, I swear you better... No, you know what? Here's what we're gonna have to do. Bye-bye, Tucky. And now the pin. 1, 2, 3. Finally. Oh, can we have our tag team be called the Velveteen Empire? Or is it the Roman Dream? The Rometeen Dreampyre. Done! The Rometeen Dreampyre. That's gonna be the name of this episode. The Rometeen Dreampyre. Done. Perfect tag team name. I'm sure people were like, no, Velveteen Empire or Roman Dream was great. No. 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 Rometeen Dreampyre. Which sounds like a bad vampire name in an anime. Rometeen Dreampyre. Who you're like not supposed to know is a vampire until it's revealed, but he has a name like Dreampyre, and you're like, clearly he's a vampire. What am I talking about? I'm so... That's how far my mind has wandered from this game. This is where my brain goes. Because it just could not give less of a scheiße.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made.
Glad she didn't bring that trophy, because it would have gotten destroyed. I know it. Or like Rhea Ripley would have like stolen it.
Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match
and been like,
You mentioned the history we have, but none of that really matters now. I'm only looking ahead.
She would have
to
been like,
TakeOver, where
I'll
I can
only
cross
do this
another
match
thing
if
on
you
my
also
list when
agree
I
to put the
walk out
trophy on the line or
victorious
something.
as
I don't know, something
NXT
stupid.
Women's
I just don't.
Champion.
It's a recipe for
I don't
disaster, in my
stupid
opinion.
lists or empty promises. I win title matches. which is what
But
I'll
she
continue
doesn't.
to do
Candice Ray hasn't won a title
at
match in
TakeOver.
NXT. So it's weird that they made her that character. Shayna Baszler's in the game. You were beneath her. Of all the people with a legitimate claim, you were literally underneath her. She pinned herself because of her position. That's not even normally how that works with the both shoulders down, but that's like a replication of the Shawn Michaels thing, I guess. Glad you didn't bring that trophy out. It probably would have clocked you in the back of the head or something. Like, it just wouldn't have ended well. But yeah, I just don't. I get it because you faced Candice before, but so I guess there's some symmetry there. But making her the champ is weird. That's where the trophy was supposed to be. Did you see that? Did you see that? Her head bounced off nothing. So they changed nothing about this cutscene, even though you didn't bring it out. Yeah, because the eye was supposed to poke the trophy, but she didn't bring it out. Why wouldn't you change the cutscene? You gave him a major choice. Bring it out or don't bring it out. But she just bashed her head against nothing. She bashed her head against air. She didn't even bash it against the table.
Ray, you okay? Hey.
My eye.
But there was no trophy that, like, the eye thing would have happened if you brought the trophy out because it's a big pointy trophy and you get hit in the eye with the point of a big pointy trophy. But you told her not to bring, she said, I'm not bringing it out. And so there's nothing there. So they didn't change the cutscene. Did they just assume nobody would choose don't bring it out? That's so lazy. You didn't change the cutscene at all. So the whole point is, if you choose not to bring it out, you should avoid getting an eye injury. It shouldn't happen. Because you did the thing that prevented you from having to deal with the potential injury. Instead, no matter what you do, you get injured. The only difference is a cosmetic thing on the table. That is so lazy and so pointless. And why make... That's upsetting to me because that's pure laziness. That's just not doing the work to change that scene. All it did was cosmetically change whether or not there was a trophy there. So apparently she got her eye hurt on nothing. Literally hit air. And then clutched her eye. That was like somebody forgot to bring the trophy out to the ring, but they did the spot anyway and pretended it was there. That's so silly. That's so preventable. They're like I said, I can be forgiving about things like it comes out on a release date even though it's not ready because there's pressure, and even though you have some say in whether or not you have to buckle to that, there is a lot of pressure to do it, and there's money on the line, there's all those things. It's not entirely in your control. That is something that is entirely in your control because it's just writing the career. It's the story. It's one cutscene you could have changed, but you didn't want to. You got lazy with it, or you said, no, we'll save time by not doing it at all. So all we'll do is cosmetically take out that thing, but nothing will change from you making that choice. So what's the difference? So either she hurts her eye and has nobody to blame for it, or she hurts her eye and she blames him for it. Those are the two differences. It's silly. It's silly. I get agitated by these things because it's like I said, I'm a writer, and it's not like I write perfect stuff. But I've been critiqued for far smaller, nitpicks than something like that, which is a glaring oversight in the story. Ugh. I feel like I've been repeating myself a lot, so I'm sorry if I have in some of these videos. Things like I've said wildly uncomfortable a lot in the past. For you, it will end up being like the next week, but for me, it was the past like 4 hours or 6 hours of recording Man of Medan. And I've said glaring oversights a lot. It's becoming a catchphrase apparently. I'm trying to use other words in my vocabulary. I got a vocabulary that's pretty decent, so I'm trying to be a little bit better about it. Oh man. Oh boy, I guess I'm in one of those moods, man. I'm down, man. I'm down. I need to pick myself up. And sometimes the easiest way to do that is with better games. Better games like Outer Worlds and Greedfall and Man of Medan really escapist and get you out of that mindset and take you to a different place. I'm just creeping on him over there in the corner. I just saw that. That's weird. Don't be staring like that while he's writhing around. Jesus. That is uncomfortable. Not wildly uncomfortable, as I was just saying, but it's uncomfortable. But, yeah. Yeah, I think you need games like that in your life that... It's like a good TV show. It's like what Game of Thrones was for a lot of people up until certain points. It's what, up until the end as well, Dexter was for a lot of people. That show... shows like that really like become so all-encompassing to your entertainment that they like transport you away from your troubles for a little bit and really allow you to get engrossed in them. Good games do that for you. Good games really like suck you in, and just you forget about everything else. Facing the Street Profits here. Been getting over quite a bit in recent weeks. Very charismatic duo, these two. Montez Ford has the making of a future solo star as well, I think, at some point. He's got a very a rock-like charisma to him. He's very energetic and genuine. Bright future ahead of him. Now I'm just talking about the real wrestlers at this point, because it's like this story. Can anybody, if you believe this story is good, or if you believe this story is entertaining somehow, not me playing it, let's make that clear. I mean the story itself. Like, if you stripped away all of me over this and just had to watch this story, can you honestly tell me that this story is any good? If you can defend it somehow, please feel free. But it is bad. It is thoroughly lacking. It is the anti-Game of Thrones is what it is. It's the anti-Dexter. Which hopefully means it's going to be a whole lot of crap, and then the ending is going to be somehow really great. It's going to be somehow... Excuse me. Oh, I still got that cough, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I wish I was recovering faster, but it's just like it's still lingering. Viruses are the worst. They just stick with you for like months after you've had them. Especially if you're like me. I wasn't always the healthiest to begin with. I just started ordering some like vitamin supplements and stuff that'll hopefully help with that. I'm trying to healthy my life up a little bit more. I'm not very good at it because I have terrible discipline for that. No willpower. But I'm making little changes where I can, because if I don't make any changes, then nothing's going to change for me, obviously. But I, you know, for myself, I would like to be healthier, like to be fitter. I ain't getting any younger, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I won't say how old I am, but I'm my age and I'm Puerto Rican and I don't have any kids, so I'm already a miracle in that way. I might as well. What just happened? Did I just like elbow him in the face while doing that? Whoa! I think that was like a by accident. I think that was a glitch, but it looked like I elbowed Montez Ford in the face while going in for that DDT. Suddenly, Roman Empire is a badass with two Y's. Badass. Oh, I don't have any reversals left. Crap. Okay, he's making the tag. I'll get Montez Ford to red health. Ah, and he tagged out. Crap. Alright, well, I'll let Velveteen Dream do some work so I can take a break. Because frankly, I'm unless I'm going to control I'm controlling Velveteen Dream. Damn, I thought I was going to get a break. I wasn't controlling Velveteen Dream before in the other tag match. Was he just looking at me and pointing? Like, look what I did? Look at me. I'm so great. I need him to tag out, though. I need to get Montez Ford to be the one to red health. Well, I guess if I hurt him enough, he'll tag out. His stats are so much better than mine just by being an actual wrestler. So his are probably, like, in the 80s. Which shows because he's doing so much more damage to Angelo Dawkins. I can actually, like, notice the bar moving as opposed to mine. Okay, come on. Go ahead, tag yourself in, Ford. Oh, and the ref is down. Well, that was a very loud vibration. I got the loud vibrations! Why do I keep focusing on the wrong person? I'm trying to attack the guy in the corner. And they keep going for the other partner. That was costly. And belly to belly. Okay. I wonder if technically, because it just says get him to red health. So I could probably just like find ways to go after him while Dawkins is down. And just keep doing more damage to Ford. Nope. Come on. Oh, come on, steam puppets. Leave me alone. You stray puffets. Oh. Sweet puffins. Did I just whistle a little bit when I said sweet? Like went through my teeth. That was weird. Made it sound like I had a missing tooth. Okay, alright. We're getting his health down. Getting there. Dream Valley Driver. Pew! Go for the... It's not going to work because it's way too high, but... Add a little bit of ring psychology and drama here. Whoop! That didn't end well. Oh, Velveteen Dream. Oh, okay. I thought he was out of reversals before I attempted it, but I just did it so quick the prompt didn't even come up. That's how skilleted I am. No, tag out! Oh, come on! I need to get him to red health. Caught you first. All right. I'm vibrating so loud. Boom. Okay. Dawkins is down. I keep forgetting right bumpers climb out of the ring. It's so counterintuitive. Oh, come on. I need to get him to red. He's so close. Thing is, I think I have to strike Montez Ford. Yeah, well, Velveteen Dream is the legal man in the ring, perform a standing grapple against Montez Ford. This is gonna be problematic because I need to get him to tag out. Oh, he's so sweaty. Velveteen Dream looks so sweaty right now. No, I was trying to get him in the ring. I forgot that hit. Oh! And you knocked your own partner off. Good job. Good job. Oh boy, I have to respond to a text now, and I can't because I'm in the middle of this. Come on! Yes, tag him in, tag him in. Now get up. Get up! Get on up! Stay on the scene! Like a Velveteen Dream! There we go. Big whiff, which gives me time to do that. Let's see what happens. Tags himself in. Dream doesn't like it. He's gonna do the elbow. He's gonna do the elbow. Yep. Yeah, saw that coming. Whoa, there's some weird graphical glitches every now and again. You won't give him a high five. Well, because you're a goober. Because you're being a goober. He's so sweaty. How is he the one so sweaty when he has his shirt off and you have that, like... I should say. Not everybody's going to do that. I have, like, a full sleeve shirt on with the thing all the way zipped up. Oh, boy. But that's... We're coming up on the 45-minute mark. So hopefully there's no cutscene here. Because that seems like a good place to stop. I probably should have just waited while it said continue on that screen instead. But I didn't do that. So we're going to see what happens now. And we'll find a good place to call this a session. We're at TakeOver. TakeOver New York. We're in my hometown. And we're going to be at the championship match. So what I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and pause it right before this match starts, after we see probably some entrances here. Because I won't be able to pause during the entrances. And we will... They're talking about tag team stuff, and they're talking about the whole card, I guess. We will pick up right as that match kicks off, is what we'll do. Presuming, of course, that we're going right into the entrances. We might actually be going into the into the part where you're backstage and looking for people to talk to. Which, if that is the case, perfect. Then I can put down this game for a while. Oh, please. Let my prayers be. I pray upon thee, purple titty hat. Let it be known. I wish to take a break. So give us a segment in the backstage area with your almighty powers. Purple titty hat. Purple titty hat.
Hey,
Oh, in the name of the Father,
heard
Son, and the
good
purple
news,
titty
you were
hat. They lied to me.
But, you sure you're okay?
She's wearing an eye patch, isn't she?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight,
What is with
I
her
won't stop.
her gear?
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the
Did they
title.
change the gear for me?
That's good.
I'd say it's very good.
Why did he jump back like that? It's just an eye patch. And a costume change.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well,
Oh,
that
boy.
trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I
Oh,
went and had
God.
these made. I hope you like them.
As usual, all he cares about is his crap.
I love them.
Did he even look at it? Well, that's where we're at. Please, please, for the love of Christmas, no more cutscenes. Just give me a break. Let me be able to end this. Please. Please. I even sang to you, Purple Titty Hat. Just please. I mean, on the good news, I just got a message that there is Snapples, Tostitos, and queso waiting for me. So it's like I didn't get what I wanted from my prayer, but instead, the good Lord Titty Hat answered me with pretty awesome snacks. So I'm gonna eat so much queso dip. Oh, come on. Just give me a place I can pause this. Whoa, she has a complete costume change. What is with the trench coat? Like she could have just worn the eye patch with the rest of her outfit. Why change the whole outfit? Are we supposed to believe this is like her personality change? She's so, I'm gonna get revenge. She almost took away my eye. I'm Batman. I'm the Red Nick Fury. I'm just gonna murder. I'm gonna murder Rhea Ripley. She could have just put an eye patch on over what she was wearing. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Maybe we'll cut some loading screens to cut this down back down to like 45 minutes so you guys don't have to sit through 50 minutes of all this. But if I didn't, future me, you can go ahead and apologize for them as well. I don't know, put up a graphic that says like, we apologize for making you watch this. What am I saying? That's so negative. I apologize, guys. I'm in a bad mood, and I'm letting it leak out. And I normally don't do that, especially with this channel. So I apologize, because you guys deserve better than that. You deserve better than me being fussy, pissing and moaning about stuff. I'm having one of those days. But I didn't want to cut back again on recording and uploading and stuff like that. So I'm sticking to my schedule. But yeah, in a moment of sincerity here, since we're getting towards the end, and I'm gonna find a place to pause anyway. Just know, I absolutely love this channel. I love doing it. I love making content. So even on days like this, when I'm having a bad day and I'm grumpy and things are going on, I never, ever, 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 ever view this channel as something I don't want to be doing. I dearly, dearly, dearly love doing this. And your abs are poking through your title belt. Come on, man. I just had this sentimental moment. I'm finally like opening up about stuff, and you hit me with a glitch like that where her top 2 abs are poking through her title belt like googly eyes. Like googly eyes. That's not okay. 2K. Ugh. Ugh. Sweet giblets. This is... Well, there. That's where we're going to sign off. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Silver linings. Women's Championship is going to be on the line next on part 10 of WWE 2K20 My Career Mode. Let's ring that bell and get it on, but not just yet.